If you're still looking for love, you might be interested in Dr. Carmen Harra's new book.
It's called Committed, Finding Love and Loyalty Through the 7 Archetypes. And Dr. Harra is joining us now to explain what archetypes are and how they can really help you meet your match. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Scott and Cara. You are amazing. Thank you for your movie. What an achievement. I'm going to watch it right now.
Oh my God, that's so nice.
Thank you. I would love you
Yes.
to.
Absolutely.
Extraordinary movie. Thank you.
Absolutely. You know, you've written a lot of wonderful books, and you really kind of intertwine both psychology and spirit. But let's talk about archetypes. What exactly is an archetype before we know?
Well, the concept of archetype goes back to the Greeks. And archetype and typo means original behavior. And I have people coming to me that complain, oh my God, I love this person, but he gives me mixed messages and it's so complicated and I don't know how to behave and I doubt myself. And I said, well, everything that has to do with the way you express yourself comes from your reactive side of the brain, which are your emotion, your feelings, your capacity to commit. So there are different and major archetypes that probably everybody heard about. So I said, let me define the concept of archetype and the concept of commitment, helping people, giving them a predictability chart in order to avoid a separation and a divorce. So they know who they are, they know how they behave, and they anticipate who's their match. Very significant to know who's good for you. The book also gives a lot of tools for the couples who need to heal their relationship, to move forward, helping them how to communicate properly, not the wrong way, how to eliminate external influences, how to create something that is extraordinary, the emotional intimacy. But again, there are 7 major archetypes that everybody should know about.
Can you give us a few of them?
Sure, absolutely. I'm going to give you all of them. So first is the independent, then is the workaholic, the free spirit, the narcissist, the hopeless romantic, the wounded warrior, oh my God, because I have so many. And the last one that I also wanted to point that is the 8th one is the well-rounded one. Where everybody aspires to become the perfect archetype because we all have issues and nobody's actually born a certain archetype. People are having a dominant archetype and a recessive archetype. So when you read the book, you find a little bit of everything within yourself, but you want to become a stable, balanced person in a relationship. You want to grow in a relationship. You want to become the perfect archetype, and that's a lot of work to do. Essentially is to know who's your match, who's the person who's good for you in a relationship, and who you can grow together and create that stable and balanced relationship.
So are we born with these archetypes or are they nurtured? Does it have something to
No.
do? Okay.
No, we're not born a narcissist. We're not born a hopeless romantic. We're not born a wounded warrior. We're not born a workaholic. We have certain predisposition towards being a certain archetype. Let's say you're an introvert and you've been bullied in school or you're abandoned. Then, those experiences in life will make you become a full-blown introvert. So, what you go through life reinforce a certain archetype. But the most important thing is to discover your archetype and most likely your significant other archetype, because then you know who you're dealing with and you know how to handle and you know how to heal and you know how to make things work. If you don't know and you just jump in a relationship because you have chemistry and you feel you're attracted to a certain person, then most likely in time, this relationship is going to fall apart. If you don't know how to create that emotional intimacy, the relationship is not going to evolve. It's not going to get better in time.
Okay. Well, that is incredible. Candice Bergen writes, through Carmen, one sees the invisible, believes the incredible, and receives the impossible. You've just said it all.
I'm trying. But you guys are phenomenal. I'm so grateful and I'm so honored to be on your show.
Well, thank you so much for being with us, and we wish you love and success.
You too.
Thank you. And there's the book right there, Committed: Finding Love and Loyalty Through the 7 Archetypes. You can find it now on Dr. Harra's website. It's carmenharra.com.